huge problem with the IRS, I've got some free advice for you. This service is strictly limited to individuals that owe the IRS $10,000 or more in back taxes. And if you qualify, we can guarantee that you won't be writing a big fat check to the IRS, or our services cost you nothing. The first 100 people that call today will get a free tax consultation worth $500. Stop worrying about your IRS problem. We can help you, we promise. Call the tax doctor right now. I mean right now, to learn more.
800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. 800-240-4587. That's 800-240-4587.
Why have thousands of aspiring authors teamed up with Christian Faith Publishing to publish their book? Because Christian Faith Publishing is an author-friendly publisher who understands that your labor is more than just a book. We provide authors freedom and flexibility throughout the publishing process, professional book editing, award-winning design, and some of the highest royalty structures in the publishing industry. And as always, you will retain 100% of the rights to your book.
I was looking to find a company that I could trust, one that assisted in the editing process completely.
The most important qualities that I was looking for was a publisher who was honest and upfront, no hidden costs or fees, and owning the rights to my own work.
Christian Faith Publishing will publish, market, and sell your books in all major bookstores, online booksellers, as well as specialty Christian bookstores. Call for your free author submission kit.
800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. 800-978-4812. That's 800-978-4812.
Here's important new information from the Diabetes Solution Center for you, a family member, or a loved one suffering with diabetes. If you have lost your provider, or if you need a provider for diabetic supplies, you may qualify to receive your diabetic testing supplies now with little or no out-of-pocket cost, regardless of your age. All you need is Medicare or private insurance to be potentially eligible. Call the Diabetes Solution Center right now for details. Just takes a couple of minutes. Our friendly, knowledgeable agents will give you free, no-obligation information, handle all the insurance paperwork, and make sure your supplies are delivered directly to your door for free.
Call U.S. Medical Supply 24 hours a day. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. 800-597-9323. Call right now. 800-597-9323.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now? Turn it up.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Yeah, yo. It's that time. I'm trying. I didn't get satted down. Satted down.
I
can word. I
know.
can word sometimes.
Words are hard.
They really are.
Words are very hard.
Right.
Not.
Oh my gosh. We have all the things. Oh,
All the things.
all the things are going on.
Yes.
I don't know.
I have a funny story. Well, first of all,
Yes.
what's in our cups?
Well,
What are you drinking?
I have.
My friend.
So I have obviously my emotional support jug of water.
Yes.
And then I have, this one is really cool. It's called Red Cherry and Lime Seltzer.
Ooh.
And so it has 5 milligrams of THC, 5 milligrams of CBD, and 5 milligrams of CBG, which is the main component to help with nausea.
Nice.
So my doctor
the
told me that
anti-nausea.
when they're like that, the ratios are even like that. It's
Okay.
the best for me.
Nice.
So I was like,
All
yeah,
right. Well, then there
yes.
you go.
Yeah. What are
I
you sipping?
I got my little. I'm drinking some champagne because I am celebrating.
Yes. Yes.
Woohoo!
Let's hear it.
I passed my state exam. So I am now a certified vampire in the state of Texas.
It. I love it. I'm so excited.
I'm
for
very excited. So I
you.
thought I'd celebrate, and I've got a little can of
Oh, let me smell it.
Yeah.
That's what I do, y'all.
It's a rosé champagne. I don't do rosé very often, but I was like, they're pink. They're cute. I'm wearing pink. I don't know why, but.
Oh my
Is it
God.
good?
Oh, how I miss rosé and how I miss champagne. That is delicious.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Had a little baby
So
sip.
they're, what are they? Sophia Minis.
Oh.
It's a brute rosé.
Okay, I'm a little nervous about this. Do you see that?
Yeah. Do you want to here?
Yeah, let's wipe it off. It looks like there's like
something busted open and then dripped onto your can. This is not good.
I think it's
I like how you're just
it's barbecue sauce.
That's gonna taste good. Barbecue
Y'all,
sauce
I'm
and
smelling
cherry
stuff. Like
limeade.
I've got to smell it.
It's fine.
My nose is like super sensitive.
So I have a really funny story to tell you.
Okay, and then I have a very funny story that I shared on TikTok on Facebook, but I want to share it.
Okay.
So go ahead.
So me and my husband, you know how we are. We joke around with each other.
Snarkies.
A lot of people think that we really don't like each other. We do. We love each other very much. But we're sitting in the office and we're going through and we're switching things around, financially and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I said something and he went to go call me a name and it didn't really fit the situation. He meant to call me bitch tits. But halfway through saying the word, he was like, well, that's not right. So it just came out bitch. And it was it sounded like dead serious. And I had a pen in my hand and I just took it and just colored all over his arm. And I was like, no, that is not okay. He's like, he started laughing. He's like, that's not what I meant to call you. And I was like, well, what did you mean to call me? And he's like, no. He's like, let me explain. He's like, I was going to call you bitch tits, but halfway through, and I had already said the first half. He's like, I didn't know what to do afterwards. So I just stopped talking.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, my husband calling me names.
It's like this is like a pair of pants. It's either too long or too short.
Too short.
I need it in the middle.
Struggling with her microphone.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't touch it anymore, y'all. That is hysterical.
Yeah.
And Clint and I, we have this thing where we don't necessarily call each other names.
Yeah.
But we do a lot of that. You're acting like.
Oh,
you know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like where we tread lightly. Like he's never just flat out called me a name.
Yeah.
He's like, you're acting like a bitch. And I'm like,
yeah.
Well, you're acting like an asshole. How about that?
Oh, I call Brandon an asshole all the time.
Yeah.
But it's all in fun. Like
Yeah.
I've never been angry at him. And this was not an angry thing when he said bitch. It was not angry. But he's never said it to me before. And, we've been together for 16 years and I've never.
It's barbecue sauce.
Are you struggling with the barbecue? Y'all hear her? She's like,
I'm tasting it.
It's
on
all
my fingers. It's on my
ASMR.
fingers.
But that's why I was taken aback. I was so surprised. I was like, whoa.
I
He
love
just
that you
called
just
me a bitch.
without making any other thing. You just colored on him.
Yeah. I had a pen in my hand and I was like, like I'm 3. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's a
So that's
perfectly
acceptable
response.
Yeah. Somebody calls you a name, color on them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Angie's sipping on a cherry Coke. Yummy.
nice.
I love a good cherry Coke.
I do.
I really have always loved a cherry Coke.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm a Pepsi girl.
yeah. Do you you like cherry Pepsi?
But I have not had a soda in a month.
A soda?
A soda?
A
Is
soda
that how
from
did I say that?
Minnesota?
Did I say it like that?
You did.
I have not had a pop.
Oh God, it gets worse.
There you go.
It gets worse.
I have not had a pop in over a month. This
love
is
that.
my first alcoholic drink in that much. Well, because we switched our diet, we cut out all the sugar, so I haven't been drinking. I haven't been.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not salty at that bartender.
But
So Clint and I
you weren't
went-
ready. You weren't
wasn't ready. I
to
wasn't.
drink a beer.
And I feel like it took the control away from me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it was taken out of my hands, which I guess what I learned from that experience is I might have some control issues. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was drinking 0 beer at a place that me and Clint went out of town to, and she accidentally gave me. I was drinking Michelob Ultra Zero,
Yeah.
and she accidentally popped the top and gave me a Michelob Ultra.
Yeah.
And honestly, the Zero has a little bit more of that lime, so I like it.
Yeah.
And when she gave me the regular beer, I was like, God, this tastes flat. Why is this so bad? And I looked down, I was like, no, no. I was like,
But you didn't drink very much of it
No,
either.
no.
Maybe a quarter of it.
Yeah. And Clint actually said, he's like, Alyssa, a lot of people,
It's fine.
like if it was a problem, a
Yeah.
lot of people would have just kept drinking it, would have,
Yeah. Like that's me.
You know,
I would have kept.
They would
drinking
have
it,
just like kept drinking and then got wasted that night. And he was like, the fact that you were able to like just put it down and like move on, that's
Yeah.
pretty awesome. I was
that's
like,
good.
so yeah, okay. So my funny story. I know some of y'all are on my Facebook, maybe you're not. My son went to school, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like that when he left. I dressed him, sent him out the door. He comes home, and God love him.
His pants were
He
ripped,
comes up and
right?
goes, Mom, look what you did, Mommy. And so I'm like,
Of
what
course,
did I
it's
do?
immediately it's your fault.
Yeah. I'm like, what? And he goes, look, my pants, my shorts, you did that. So he turns around, and y'all, down one butt cheek, it's like someone took scissors or it ripped straight line down.
like it where the seam.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a blowout.
And he had a blowout. But that's the one. Well, I want to say it's the one day he didn't wear underwear, but he does that frequently. He's a free baller, whatever. But yeah, his brownie bun was hanging out.
Oh, no.
I felt so bad.
And I wonder, like, how long he had gone through school. It couldn't have been very long because if the teacher or somebody would have noticed, they would have sent him. Like the nurse, the nurse's office has extra pants and shorts and stuff for that
he has
reason.
a spare outfit in his locker. At the beginning of the year, they had us put in a Ziploc baggie.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
A pair of shoes, which why am I just now remembering this? Oh my God.
That stuff doesn't fit him no more.
It probably doesn't. But yeah, he's so, the teacher said, I didn't even see it. I didn't even know. And I'm like, honest mistake. So I said, throw them out, whatever. But yeah. Oh God, I need my fan. Those hot flashes.
It was nice. It's comfortable in here. And you're like, it's cold.
This will just, well, my toes are cold if it's any consolation.
Well, you're wearing sandals. I'm not. I need to paint my toes. So.
I know. I need to repaint mine for my bell ringing because y'all, I'm going totally over the top, being the extra Alyssa that I am.
Before
yes.
We start talking about
yes.
Outfits, I want to talk about the A Million Lives book this past weekend.
Some serious TikTok
that was
drama.
supposed to happen in Baltimore. Well, it did happen in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So these authors, they pay a vendor fee to go and do these festivals. Like any other vendor, they pay a vendor fee. Well, as an author, you have to bring your merch. So you can either pay to ship it there, which is going to be expensive because books are heavy.
Yeah.
And then they've got all sorts of other kind of, merch, bookmarks.
Sure.
Whatever they want. So a lot of them pack suitcases full of these things. Well, supposedly they were supposed to stay in, I think it was the Hilton that was attached to the convention center up there. But they get there, something happened. That was not the case.
Yeah.
She moved everybody to the Days Inn across the street.
Days Inn. Super. It's interesting, to say the least.
It's not. It's kind of crazy. And so I've seen several TikToks, and the lady, like, they get there, like, for the VIP thing, like, there was 3 different price tiers that you could pay. You could pay $50 for, like, a just general admission. Then there was, like, $150 called a Cloud Walker, and then there was a $250 tier called the Dream Walker, which you were supposed to have access to panels and cosplayers and the content creator room and all of this thing. From my understanding, the content creator room was just like an empty conference room at a hotel.
That is so sad.
Yeah, like there was not backdrops, there was no props, it was like you can stand in this room and be away from the noise.
Yeah.
And then, like, the first day, there was, like, 40 people show up. And they're like, okay, whatever. It was the first day. Maybe just not a lot of people bought the VIP tickets. Whatever. Tomorrow's going to be better. And, like, the second day is always better.
Yeah.
Second day rolls around. Well, attendance was up. It doubled from 40 to about 80.
That's so sad.
Some of the panels, like, there was no chairs for the audience to sit in. There was no chairs.
That's so awkward. That's so awkward.
And then there was the lavender ball. You think, okay, I'm going to a book festival.
Yeah.
I'm going to a fantasy ball. I almost said fantasy suite. I don't know. I'm going to a fantasy ball. I'm going to, get all decked out to the nines and all this stuff. and they walk in and it was like womp womp. Like think of like when Mario dies, that sound, that like there was like, oh my God, it was awful. The DJ that they were promised to be there to like keep things going.
Yeah.
That Steve,
Yes.
was a JBL speaker.
Like those little ones.
Like it was like this big. Like,
oh, fancy schmancy.
it was green. Like
oh my gosh.
The authors who were there were like, if any of my fans bought tickets and came to this, like, I'm sorry that this is what she's like, not all festivals or whatever are like this. There's a lot different ones, and like there's been some like TikTok creators have gone on and like they have purchased one single book from every author who was there so that they can recoup their money, because they paid their plane ticket. They had to end up paying for their own hotel. And like I saw one guy who was there as, I don't know if he was there as a cosplayer or if he just was invited. He's a big cosplayer. He does a lot of things. I'm sure you've seen him on TikTok. He's PB Squamer.
Oh, yes.
He's hilarious. I love him.
Yes.
So like he went and he's like, my experience wasn't bad. He's like, but he's like, my thing is I was just there to go and meet and talk to people. And he's like, and that was it. And I was good. And he talked about how when he was supposed to go to the Hilton, she said her card was declined. And so he got put into the Days Inn and he had to pay for it. And he was like, whatever, I was just out a couple $100 for that. But I mean, the Days Inn, man. The Days Inn. Oh, and the VIP swag bags that these authors gave merch to were stolen.
Oh,
from the convention center, or by the convention center is what I kept hearing. By the convention center. Like the check-in table, like there was not a decoration. There was like hardly even a sign. It was like the sign that the convention center put up for like directions on how to navigate to what events were where. And like, I don't know if this lady just had no planning on how to... Supposedly she got on and she issued an apology and she said she was going to refund people their tickets, but I don't know. But
some, answers.
And a lot of these authors, the ones that I have seen, I mean, I can't. This is all just from what I have heard them say. Like they're out. Like some of them are out $1,000 or more because of this.
That's a lot of money.
As an author, I mean, unless you're like Rebecca Yarros, you're not making bank on your books, like it just was crazy to me.
That is
type of stuff that these people were promised and absolutely none of it happened.
Yeah.
It was insane to watch these videos. Like I was just like, I was heartbroken for the people who paid $250 in this economy is a lot of money.
It is.
To go, and that's if they lived in Baltimore and didn't have to pay a plane ticket or a hotel or anything like that,
That's a lot. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
I can't believe that.
It was crazy.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah. I'm waiting. I need to go get back on one of the authors' pages. Her name's Percy J. She's been posting her updates. Like she planned her pregnancy around this festival.
Oh,
and she's pregnant with twins. And like people were pissed that she was having to sit on the floor in these panels. And
no,
it was, But the way she explains everything, you're going to have to look her up. Like it's just, it's insane.
That's Okay. I think it's soy sauce, actually. Sorry.
Oh God,
I don't know.
She's struggling over there.
It's very weird.
Okay.
Yeah, $250 US dollars is a damn lot. You're right.
Yeah, it is.
I hope the weather is getting better over. It's getting cold over here at night.
It's been fabulous lately.
It has been. It has been. I mean, honestly, yesterday was the first time I went and sat outside just because of all the nausea. So that was nice. The weather was extremely gorgeous. Yes. I did take several pictures of a beautiful cardinal hanging out in my backyard.
I did see that.
It was so cute.
So speaking of beauty,
let's
get into the Met Gala.
My gosh, y'all.
All the fashion. I'm very sad. I started to charge it, but it's my tablet's not working. But that's okay. I can remember what a lot of them looked like.
So we did post. Well, I did a cap cut, so the pictures kind of fly fast. But you guys can get on to Google or Vogue on TikTok. They have all the pictures.
Vanity Fair is a very good one to look at. If you just do Met Gala 2025 and click on the first one, which is Vanity Fair, and you can just
if y'all remember, because I'm just going to call myself out here. Met Gala 2024
We did live from the beach.
live from the beach.
We did.
And
it was
I
fun.
was many seltzers in.
We both
and
were.
it was
We had been out in the
hysterical.
sun all day. I was surprisingly not sunburned, but we were pretty tipsy during that show.
tipsy,
We had a good
so
time.
We had
We were
the best
outside
time.
and it started to rain and we had to move inside.
Yes.
It was crazy.
Fantastic. And you guys humored us and
You
stayed with
did.
us, so we appreciate
Yes,
that.
we had some technical difficulties, but y'all stuck it out.
Oh,
And we're here.
Jeff Brewer's sun goes down in Australia. It's cold. Oh, he's in Australia.
All right.
How's the weather down under?
Down under?
I don't even know how to speak Australian, but you're welcome for that
know.
terrible accent.
But we're gonna try.
We're gonna
because
try.
That's
We're gonna
the kind of
butcher
people
it.
that we are.
But we are not making fun of you. We're
No.
making fun of ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
100%. But yes, Met Gala. Okay, so
Yes.
this year,
Who do you have first? Oh, well, first of all,
let's talk about the theme.
the theme was Black dandyism.
Yes.
So if you don't know what that is, dandyism is like a self-expression. And I assume that when they said Black dandyism, they wanted the clothes to be muted. Like in years past, like they've been very
Yes.
vibrant, very wild.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of very muted,
there was
a lot of black, a lot of gray. There was some brown. There was a few pastels, but not many. Everything was very
There were
almost monochromatic.
Yeah, there was some clown
There
outfits.
was some clowning.
We'll get into that.
Definitely
Yeah.
going on.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, so then I didn't really look up, and I was so glad you explained that, because when I looked it up, I was like, okay, so my idea before you explained it
Mhm.
was that it was just very suit, very like, I don't want to say geometrical, but it was very just tailored suits
Okay.
and how to present a suit.
Okay.
That's all I could think of.
Okay. Yeah.
So
No,
when
I had to look it up because I didn't know what
Yeah.
the word dandyism, like
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell that was.
Yeah. So it was different. So yeah, a lot of people, stayed on what is it? On a theme.
On theme. There we go.
Some did not.
Some did not.
So we're gonna kind
We're
of
going to
take
talk
y'all
about
through.
the ones that we like, and we're going to give our opinions on them
Yeah.
because
And honestly,
you're
I'm
here
gonna
and that's what
say
we do.
we wrote down names of people, and I'm just gonna let y'all know that I don't know what
Some of those.
shows or who they are, what they're famous for.
We might. I might.
You might.
I don't know.
I know a few, but
Yeah.
like I don't know the names of the real cast of White Lotus, and I think a lot because White Lotus is
It's so
big.
popular right now. Yeah, I know.
So I don't know a lot of their real names. So
Yeah.
y'all are just gonna have to like kind of help us along a little bit.
Yes.
But I'm gonna start with a. Maybe I just say
Let's-
what it looks like.
Well, let's start with the name. Give
Okay,
me the
Katy
name.
Perry.
Katy Perry. We all know who Katy Perry is.
Yeah, a little
Baby,
astronaut,
you're
little asshole
firework.
astronaut.
Okay, we're not going to get into the asshole astronaut thing. Okay, so
Her outfit.
what did you think about hers?
So before you said it, my initial thought when I first saw it was
Mhm.
that it was very Matrix because it's very shiny leathers,
Yeah.
very weird. But then you said,
To me, it looked like she belonged in the movie Venom. Like
And
when
that clicked.
when he takes over Tom Hardy, like
Yes.
that's what her dress looked like.
Yeah.
And I'm sure part of it was like the way the lighting was hitting it, but it looked very
it did.
CGI on the
did.
carpet.
It
like
did.
I
It was interesting.
was not a fan. Of course, I'm not really a fan of the stuff that she wears anyway because it's
Yeah.
so wild.
I mean, it was,
But it looked good on
it
her.
looked good on her.
It was weird. To
It was
me.
weird.
It
It
was
was
kind of weird. Yeah.
super, super weird. Okay, Rihanna.
And her little baby bump.
She's got her little baby bump.
Yay for her for supporting that.
She pulled
baby
off
bump.
the suit.
I was
was
very
weird.
confused by her suit at first because I was like, okay, it looked like a 3-piece suit,
Yeah.
and the back of it I thought was like a giant bow across her ass.
Yeah.
It was not. When I saw a
wasn't.
picture of it to the side, it was like she took her arms out of the jacket and it was like laid down and stiff behind her.
Yeah.
Like it was very weird.
It was. It really was.
And it was just
Oh,
it
I
was
do have-
awkward.
okay,
but
so
she looked very cute. Okay, you do have some
I do have
pictures.
some
Okay.
pictures.
Pull up Vanity Fair.
Okay. Oh, the internet. Go to
Yes, dear. The internet.
the www.
Just type in Met Gala 2025. Oh, Lord. And I'm the one who is crazy with all the freaking electronics. I'm always like, Alyssa, help me.
Oh, here it is. Okay, what do we say? Vanity Fair.
Vanity Fair.
Well, I should have typed in Vanity Fair.
Oh God, that's what I was looking at when I was at your house
Fair.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
When I was
Okay.
scrolling through all the pictures.
Okay,
Click on
Vanity
don't do images. Go to the actual Vanity Fair website. Yep. Click
Okay.
it. Nope.
Nope.
That's not it. Go back. Oh my God.
Tits.
Welcome to our technical difficulties for the Met Gala 2025.
Okay.
There you go. Now you can scroll through.
Okay,
and see.
so let's start with who is this? Maggie Coughlin?
Yes.
Who's that?
Maggie Coughlin.
Who's
Maggie
Or is it
Coughlin?
Amy Lou Wood?
I don't know.
Well, she's
I just
wearing-
wanted you to find pictures of
Okay.
them. Okay.
Oh, here we go. This
is different than what I looked at.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
I don't know what to do.
Just get out of that.
Okay.
Okay, so back to Rihanna and her little baby bump. I thought it was so cute. And people are like, like she's 37 and rocking the baby bump. I liked it. I liked the big hat.
I like the hat.
It's a little too
big,
but it looks great.
I like a hat where the pop up part, whatever that's called, is a little more like the same size as your head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it looks like it's enormous. But the pinstripes, the white shoes were interesting.
Oh, I didn't even notice her shoes.
They have little shoelaces. They look kind of like
yeah, those look like the shoes I wore to my prom.
like bobby socks, or what are those called?
We called them Bobos.
Bobos. Oh.
Y'all remember Payless and the black and white shoes?
Oh, yes.
Like that's what
That's Stevie Wonder. He looks a little, I'm going to say Coming to America. I love the movie.
It's the hat.
It's the
very
hat. It's very
boxy.
What is it? King.
I can't remember. It's been so long
Yeah.
since I've seen that movie. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's very Coming to America, which okay, fine. Then we've got Kim Kardashian. We have a very different opinion of this because I thought she looked very Michael Jackson, very, very 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 gangster mob.
I see it.
You know, and I like that her butt's not hanging out.
Sort of,
but it's different for me. I like it.
So the first picture I saw was of her like straight on and like half of her face is covered by the hat. I didn't even know it was her.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't.
All I am seeing, and I have never seen this movie, but all I am seeing is Elphaba from Wicked.
Yeah.
Like that's the vibe it's giving. Like paint her butt green and she's Elphaba from Wicked.
Yeah.
That's what I see. But it is very Kim Kardashian style. It is very her.
And I think, what do you call that
diamonds.
print? That's what? Not alligator. What is that? What kind of print is that? I forget what that is. But
fake rattlesnake? I have no idea.
Then we've got, is that Jalen Hurts?
I don't know.
Because he's wearing look at the top of his jacket. He's wearing this weird fur, half on the
but
top
it's kind of shimmery.
Suit.
Is it like a shimmery fur?
Yeah, but it stops at his chest, like his pecs.
There was a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of weird of where it stopped.
It really felt like.
Yeah.
It felt like the entirety of all the actors and actresses, for me, it felt very Roaring 20s. Or maybe 40s.
Do you remember when I said it was something like a modern take on Victorian clothing is what it reminded me of?
Yes.
It was weird.
It is weird.
But I mean, it's the Met Gala. It's meant to be weird. Who is this again?
This is Doechii.
In the Louis
Vuitton shorts with a
purse that's this big that holds
maybe
lip gloss,
a pair of lip
maybe
gloss with the long coattails in the back. The shoes are very Clueless,
they remind me of Doc Martens.
With the platform, the Mary Jane's platforms with the tall socks.
Yeah.
It's giving very Clueless.
I don't like the shorts. If it was a skirt, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Like a full length. Yeah. I think it would be good.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah.
I just wasn't a fan.
It is weird.
Then we've got the Elphaba.
I don't
what's her name?
Know her name in real life.
Cynthia Erivo, I think is her name. I'm butchering it.
Erivo.
She's her top is very
We're going to take a break.
Dang.
Went so fast.
Okay.
Refill your cups.
Yes.
Don't go away. We will be right back with more Met Gala 2025.
Are you ready for this?
Let's be honest. Wheelchairs are heavy, bulky, and ugly. If you carry a wheelchair in your car to take care of a loved one, you know how hard it is getting that clunky, old-style wheelchair in and out of your car. Introducing the Feather Chair Wheelchair. At 13 pounds, it's the world's lightest wheelchair. It folds in seconds and fits neatly in your trunk, backseat, or closet, so you can take it everywhere. And it's only available right here. Order yours today and get a free wheelchair case, a $50 value, yours free. The Feather Chair. The world's lightest wheelchair is just $4.99 with easy payments as low as $16 a month. Sorry, no Medicare or insurance accepted. So call right now to order yours.
800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. 800-823-5826. That's 800-823-5826.
If you are trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581. 877-247-1581.
1, 2, 3, now we're playing with the big boys. Gonna take it to the street, now we're gonna make a big noise. Gonna climb so high, now we're rising up. Are you ready now?
Turn it up. Oh, yeah. I can't help it. I have to unmute us around the
We don't want you guys. You have to enjoy that.
You
like
have to
we enjoy
do it with us.
Yes.
For real.
Welcome back. We hope you refilled your cups and are ready for some more Met Gala. We are skipping our reality and Am I the Asshole tonight. I know you guys love those segments, but we've got a lot of Met Gala to unpack.
And this is
tonight.
really, truly reality.
This is reality. So
we ended on the wicked
Cynthia
Irvo.
Is that how you say that? Irvo? Am I
Her
saying that right?
nails are like, holy crap.
Fire. I cannot function with long nails.
I don't like. How do you type?
I can't. I am on the computer too much. I cannot do it. I worked with a lady who had nails like that.
beading on her jacket.
The beading on her jacket is
so
beautiful. And I liked the back half of her dress. I think the shorts were a little too
so this is very
Spanx for me. I think they needed to be just like an inch or two longer, and I think the whole look would have been completely fire.
So you see a lot of this, and I'm a big fan. Did you ever see White Christmas, like Bing Crosby?
Yes.
Okay, so in that movie, there is a dance scene where she wears the yellow shorts.
Yes.
And
I have several dresses that have it's like a romper, but then it has like a skirt around it.
Yeah.
But I think her shorts just needed to be a little bit
longer instead of looking like boy briefs.
But I also feel like she has lost so much weight since she filmed Wicked. Like she looks better. She looks better now than she did right when the movie came out, because like when she was doing all her interviews and stuff, oh, the poor girl, she looked sick.
Yeah, but have you heard her sing?
She has an amazing voice.
Not just Wicked, y'all. She sang at some awards, and she sang.
She's got an amazing
"Come
voice.
Fly with Me" by Frank Sinatra, and it was amazing. It was very, very well done.
It was.
Then we have Sabrina Carpenter.
You did not like what she wore.
I just don't. It's too boring for me. It's
I feel
very
like it's very Sabrina Carpenter though.
okay. I can
Like
see
she's
that.
got like the tailored coat on with the morning tails, but the
Mhm.
morning tails are really long, like a cathedral veil.
Yeah,
Like
it felt very The Greatest Showman.
yes,
Very like
the
Tame
Greatest
the Lions.
Showman swimsuit. Because she's got on pantyhose. I mean,
just would have liked to see her glam it up more. Like maybe
little bit more.
Maybe put a sparkly.
There was no. It was very muted, and it was that like burgundy. It was kind of like a burgundy brown
Yeah.
almost. Like it wasn't brown, but it wasn't burgundy. It was like a mash of the two.
Yeah.
I liked. I think the color is stunning on her.
It does bring out her eyes and it does bring out her hair, but it's just I just felt like it needed more.
Yeah.
Maybe even like a really glammed out shoe. You know?
Okay. I
just
love
something.
a good glam shoe.
Me too.
Me too.
Okay, then we have this is Gigi Hadid.
And you didn't like it.
I didn't at first.
I love it.
I didn't at first, and here's why. It felt very 40s.
Yes.
And it's very
She's got the pinup girl
the pinup
curl hair
yeah.
going.
It's all gold. It felt
but
just
it's
very
beautiful.
award show. But here's what I found out.
Yeah.
So what happened is she took this dress from a famous designer that was famous for tailored suits.
Okay.
And she reincorporated this look from the 20s.
Okay.
By this famous, so it was very on purpose. It was
she did it. I loved it. The whole thing was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Head to toe on point. I think this might be my favorite look of the entire Met Gala.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. I would totally wear that dress.
I can pull that off. Like, well, you saw the generation photos. Like I can pull off a lot of different looks and I love that. I feel like she can too.
Okay. Demi Moore, you are stunning, gorgeous, beautiful.
Time out.
But why?
Let's flash back to Met Gala 2024 with Demi Moore. She had on black.
Yes.
She had on these big, round, like swoopy wings that had like these bright pink flowers on them.
Yes.
This year, she's wearing black, which is on theme.
Yeah.
But she has this weird, like,
y'all, I'm spade a spade. It looks like a parasail.
It does. It looks like a parasail.
Like a parasail attached as a collar.
I don't think she could, like, your peripherals.
And she's having to hold it.
So but
like,
like every photo you see her, she's holding it.
But the
dress,
I don't know if that's
I like the dress portion of it.
She is skinny.
She's Demi Moore. Ooh, she's always been skinny.
Got wrinkles.
Honey, she's like 67 years old.
I know, but she's smoking. But I do love her shoe.
She's got a black and white shoe on. I love it. Her dress is
I just don't like the parasail.
Shimmery. I don't want to say sparkly. It's a shimmer.
Shimmer.
Mm-hmm. There's a difference.
It's got wide stripes, so I wouldn't call it pinstripes, but it is a striped black and white dress.
It is.
Yeah, just
but
little...
it's the headdress thing that is throwing me.
Not.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have this is...
Who is this? Did you write these down in order?
No.
Oh, good
oh
for
wait,
you.
I thought I thought
I think you did.
This would be.
This is is that Dua Lipa?
Is that Dua Lipa?
I don't know. No,
Roaring 20s, Callum Turner Basic. Yep. That's
them.
Yeah,
that's them. Okay.
So yeah, she's very.
I like Dua Lipa.
So a lot of the ladies on these hairstyles are doing that pinned,
the Betty Boop, smashed, like greased down curl on their forehead. A lot of them did that.
Very, very.
And you didn't like what Callum was wearing?
It's just boring. I mean, his tie is nice.
I feel like it's harder for the guys.
It is.
I mean, some of them, and we'll get to them. They're on the list too.
They are. Then we have
Pamela Anderson.
I'm struggling with her, y'all.
Okay,
struggling.
Pamela Anderson, good for you for stopping the Botox and the lip injections and going more all natural.
Yes.
But I feel like she wore absolutely no makeup.
None.
Again, this year, she did the same thing last year. She's got this blunt bob, which is super cute, but it's the teeny tiny bangs.
It's the Courtney Cox from the fourth Scream or third Scream?
Something, it's bad.
Where they're the butchered, real short, ugly bangs.
I don't like if her bangs were longer, I think it would be stunning.
When you zoom in on her hair, it looks like she rolled out of bed and just
it didn't look done. Like she could have
dress.
It was stiff. There was like no movement.
Is she becoming a nun?
Like it's very
stiff.
It's elegant, but there was no flow to it. Like the skirt didn't flow.
Oh God, there's no
It was
dimension
just-
to it. It's just a blob.
It was like, do you remember?
It's like a paper doll.
No. Do you remember way back when we used to get Barbies in our Happy Meals
Mhm.
and they had the dresses and you could see their feet on the bottom, but the dress was like a solid. That is what she looks like.
yeah.
She looks like a 1980s McDonald's Barbie toy in that dress.
It's just terrible. It's terrible.
I was not a
I'm
fan.
I like Pamela Anderson. What are you doing?
No,
I love
she's
you,
trying to
but-
age gracefully now, but I
Well,
kind of feel like
then
the
don't show up
damage
to these
is
events.
done. Is that bad?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, then we have
Simone Biles.
and her
husband. What is her
Yes.
husband's name?
I
cannot
did
think of
not
her name.
write his name down because I did not care.
Well, you also have Cardi B written down, and that's not Cardi B.
She comes up now. Simone Biles.
I love it.
Wore
I love
a blue tailored suit, short dress, but had the
It has a bow. It's not the
Bow.
top half of a suit. It's a big bow and a big
Mhm.
train. She did the train right.
She did the train right, and she's kept it. It's got floral
I don't know.
buttons that looks
Yeah.
like a pretzel.
Man, it might be.
Might be.
But her and her husband looked very
They
nice.
kept it very classy.
But again, she's got that
That
swoop thing.
swoop.
It's
She
not.
just
She
didn't
doesn't
gel
have
it down.
She didn't gel it down. Plastered down. I keep saying plastered.
So do we want to go ahead and open the can of worms on?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But when we talk about the men
Yeah.
are wearing a lot of bell bottoms this year.
Yeah, they are. And it
I'm-
looks
I'm
like the
I'm not a
edge of
fan.
his suit is frayed.
Yeah, the edge of his suit was frayed around the cuffs and the
I mean, that's
ankles.
interesting, but also weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have this is
Who is this? Who
this
you got?
is
She don't even know.
Tim's TEMS. I don't know her name.
Tim's? Okay.
She brought a green umbrella. So this is very My Fair Lady.
Okay.
I don't know, what would you call it? Like a blazer or like a collared shirt dress.
Yeah, it looks like a collared shirt. Like if you
With
just
the ruffle,
but it's like
whatever you call that. It's not a
I can't think of the word.
it's not a whatever.
It's not
ascot.
a pattern.
It's not
No,
an ascot.
she does have an ascot on. The green.
That
She's got
green-
a green ascot on, like very
But
big.
the dress is just blue and it's
Nah, I don't like it.
it's
I'm
okay.
not
She
a
kept
fan.
twirling that damn umbrella around.
Everybody needs a prop.
I guess whatever. Okay,
Good
and then
prop,
we
it's always
have let's see. Then we have the two chicks from Stranger Things. We have
Mhm.
Maya. Let's see, Sadie Sink and Maya Hawke.
I think Sadie Sink killed it.
Sadie Sink crushed
Go
the shit
fellow
out of it.
Ginger.
Her freaking ginger hair was stunning. Her black dress was gorgeous lace.
Her black
pinched.
dress was
It was
good.
elegant.
It was.
But Maya Hawke basic pink dress, it was just blah. And it looks like she may have just thrown her hair up in a ponytail.
It's
I don't
giving
know.
very
It's-
prom.
Yeah, it really is. It's
Yeah.
very just prom. Then we have this. Oh God, this girl. What's her name? Laura Harrier. Harrier. I don't know. I don't know who she is,
Harrier.
but
I
she
don't know.
kind of looks like Angela Bassett, but younger.
So I have. Oh, we have to talk about Angela Bassett.
She's wearing this
I
white
have a shirt kind of like this.
parachute pants, not parachute,
Like no, legit, not like parachute pants that like we grew up with, but these look like actual
big
parachute.
legged.
But I have some of the. She took the puffy sleeve, like that's clasped, or like small around your wrist,
Mhm.
and then puffy. She just took it a step further.
She
I
took
don't.
it- it's
I
too
don't
much.
hate it.
I don't hate it, but the way, like, if you see the videos of the way
She's
she was,
like,
she was like leaning,
she's
weird.
like fanning her
Yeah,
arms
and it's
to like
like, girl,
puff them out.
No matter what you do, it ain't jiving.
Mhm.
It's just not. So,
Do you have a picture of Angela Bassett in here?
maybe
Since we brought her up, can we just go ahead and
I don't.
talk about her?
We can talk about it. Let me see. I don't know.
Because
Actually,
I
no,
love
you
Angela-
showed me.
I
Angela
love
Bassett.
Angela Bassett. Okay, she's a phenomenal
I did not
actor.
get a
I
picture
watch
of
her
her.
in 911. She makes me cry. I love Angela Bassett, but I was not a fan of her. It looked like she took one of Alyssa's chemo caps and tried to shove part of her hair in there. I liked the suit that she wore. Loved the suit that she wore. I didn't like the hat. The hat is what was a no for me.
Yeah.
But everything else, why is that? That's not how the Vanity
don't
Fair pulled
know.
up for me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, let's do this.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know. Is that Angela Bassett?
Yes, that's
Okay.
what she
Oh,
wore.
yeah,
Do you see
it
what I mean?
does.
Like she looked good in this suit. Like it kind of looks like a crushed blue velvet, which looks
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yes.
But it's the weird. It's the
the
hat,
hat.
and it's like not really sitting on her head. It's literally sitting on her hair. Like she went all natural with her
It's
hair,
like the Pope.
and it's kind of pointed. It's
giving Pope.
a little.
It's
rough.
giving the Pope
Yeah.
hat.
It
for
a little bit,
Willow.
yeah.
And she has her.
But everything else, like you take the hat away, and she looks fabulous.
Yeah, she
Like I
does.
loved.
I like the blue velvet.
I love that she did a pantsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, now we can move on. Who else do you have?
Okay, let's see. Next up, we have.
pictures.
This is Jane. What is her name?
That definitely says Janelle.
Monet. Janelle Monet.
Okay, when she first walked up,
she had a two-parter.
She
had a
looked
big
like
reveal.
She was in a box.
Yes.
And I was very confused.
And it was very, what do you call it? I would call it geometrical lines.
Yes, and I think this is where your
my mindset was
with what Dan.
So she was wearing, the monocle, and then the
I kind of like the monocle.
I kind of like it,
you know.
But then she took it off, y'all.
When
the
she-
suit underneath,
I liked the suit underneath. It's still very weird, but I was very confused because it took me. I didn't know until you pulled up that video of her removing it. I had only seen her in like the box, and I was like, "What the hell?" It's like whoever wore the umbrella a few years ago. You know,
she. I think she did great for the theme.
Yeah.
Is it my favorite look? No. Then we have
So the black.
reveal,
It was kind of like a Cruella DeVille type
Oh,
thing. Like it
yeah.
was like black on one side. It was kind of like
was
white in the middle
good.
and red on the other side.
Yeah.
Like the black had
Love
pinstripes.
the bag.
It
love-
looked good.
Yeah.
The monocle. I like the monocle.
Okay, here we go with Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Elegant.
Lady.
You
did so well.
She did so well. Tailored white suit. Very
Louis
chic.
Vuitton. It has a flared leg. I wouldn't call
Yes.
those bell bottoms. It was a very
Flare.
nice flared leg. The hat.
The hat was gorgeous. Now, TikTok has a whole hat theory. I won't get into it right now, but you'll have to go
I don't
look
want
at
to.
it. It's super
Yeah.
stupid and weird.
It is. But yes, Zendaya did fantastic.
Save that
now,
one. Wait, are we saving this?
No, it's right there.
Okay.
Let's talk about the queen,
Woo!
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross, you guys,
Fucking
murdered it.
Killed it. She had to
She-
have like 8 men carry her train.
Look, I have goosebumps.
You do.
Yeah.
She wore white.
She crushed it.
Her dress is very simple. It's like a sparkly slip dress.
Yeah.
Or silver. I don't know. But this like
she
feathered train boa
So
coat thing that
fabulous.
she had, and her hat.
Yes. She took My Fair Lady and killed it.
Yes, she did.
She took it to a whole nother level.
Yes. Now, other than Gigi Hadid,
Yes.
this is my
is-
favorite.
yes.
So yes,
She is Diana Ross wins.
but they
overall.
like she had to have these other men like carry
Yes.
her train up the stairs.
Oh
because
yeah.
she
It's a good probably 15, 20
feet.
long.
Yeah, it has to be.
So awesome. Okay,
Mhm.
this is
Oh, who is that?
Tiana.
Okay.
Tayana, maybe. Velvet red, very sharp lines, very big shoulder pad. She's
Oh.
got the chain.
I thought that was a cane. She was like, is she holding a cane?
She is
holding
she
a cane.
Is,
Okay.
Actually, it looks like a scepter. Would you call it a scepter or a cane? Because it's got
Well, what is the difference between a scepter and a cane?
the scepter is like what Frozen she holds that has the
Okay, though that's a cane.
That's
it
a
just has
cane.
a thing on the
It's
top,
like her
a
pimp
ball.
cane.
A pimp
I will say this right here kind of gives pirate.
Okay.
But the different textures. Because
Yeah.
not only does she have the velvet, she's got the satin,
feathers,
pleated,
She's got pleats,
fur,
she's got-
feathers.
It's very put together, but it's the headdress that's giving Jack Sparrow to me.
Headdress, very
Mhm.
Jack Sparrow. Wouldn't have gone with
Okay,
that.
we do only have 10 minutes left.
okay.
So we're gonna have to
Okay.
speed a little faster through those. That's the dog.
That's just my okay. We're gonna go straight to this
Oh.
is Russell Wilson and Sierra.
Sierra's dress. I
stunning.
liked it. So it's
Stunning.
she had it was like chains of diamonds
Yes.
down the front
So
and down the hips.
yeah, super gorgeous. We won't talk about her much, but Megan Thee Stallion, her hair was so stupid, and she actually smacked the girl standing next to her.
Well, she shouldn't have been saying it so close.
Yeah. I
Who
don't.
is that?
I don't know.
Is that
Nobody
Audrey?
important. Okay, is this
Heidi Klum.
Heidi
That's not
Klum?
Heidi Klum.
No, that
Sorry.
is
I don't know.
Suki Waterhouse.
So Suki Waterhouse, she looks like she's got on a paper doll dress. Like it doesn't go over the shoulder.
Yeah.
It connects in the back, but down here by her, like,
it's
her
weird.
hips. Like,
It's literally
one
like
wrong
paper
move,
dress.
and we're gonna have a big old nip slip.
Yeah, it's bad.
Jenna Ortega.
Mm.
Honey,
you looked miserable.
she looked like she was in so much pain, and I can't help but to think. So her dress looked metal. That every time she moved, shit was getting pinched. Like it had to have been
like a dull disco ball that was too.
She looked like she was in pain all night.
Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Then we have Chapel Roan,
Chapel
which
Roan.
Chapel Roan is
The
like
Pink
literally.
Pony Club. She's a little out there.
She's the Mad Hatter.
She is. Yep. She looks like the Mad Hatter. I feel like she's got naturally curly hair, and whoever did her hair brushed it, and she was okay.
Yeah, her
with
outfit was obnoxious. It looks like a pink 80s.
I feel like
jumpsuit.
yes, I'm wearing pink today, but it's like a peachy pink. Like us redheads, we have to pull off the right color of pink.
Yeah.
Who else you got that we want to talk
Kendall
about? Kendall and
Kylie. They were elegant. I think Kylie, her bottom made her ass look giant.
Yeah,
it's bad. It's just bad. Then we've got what's her name?
Jenny Kim.
Jenny Kim. Yeah,
she looked great.
She crushed. I would put her in a solid number 2.
It was very classy.
Yeah, I would make her Diana Ross 1. Her number 2.
Really?
I would.
Okay, I think I'd put her at 3 because I think I'd put Gigi.
But I love all the things: the pearls, the suit,
I love pearls.
Nicole Kidman. She looks bloated.
It looked
like
okay, but she had that weird second belt. Like she had one at her waist, and then she had one like under her hips, and it made her look like a busted can. Go back! Busted can of biscuits right there in the middle. Like it was not very flattering. Who is this? I can't.
This is Lana Del Rey.
Okay, Lana Del Rey. I love it. Everything from head to toe, I love it. It's giving very Jackie O and Princess Diana vibes, and I'm here for it. She's my number 2. Like, she's in front of Gigi. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, it's Diana Ross is still because that was just fantastic.
Yeah.
And then Lana Del Rey.
Okay.
Lizzo. You did better this year. I'm glad you did not wear brown like you did last year.
Yeah, you stayed on point. Her hair was classy. The dress was tailored,
giving.
It was giving.
She was good.
She fit the.
Now there were some people.
Who is this?
Who
Doja
looked
Cat.
like they were carrying the comforters from the hotel.
Guys, don't. That's the new
it
thing.
Was rough.
So all you girls going to prom, just take your comforter off your bed.
That's
you'll
what they
be
did
Met
with the
Gala.
Met Gala.
You'll be
It'll
Met Gala
fine.
ready.
You got a satin comforter, carry it, girl.
Yeah.
Match your dress to it. You'll be fine.
Doja mixed pinstripes with I don't know, is that cheetah or snake? What the hell is that?
It's not snake. Leopard? Cheetah?
I don't know. It's
tiger.
Weird.
It's like a combination
it's
of
like
the
Fred
3.
Flintstone.
It's weird meets like a diamond pinstripe
and what is this?
suit.
What is this hat thing? It's really
is that
ugly.
a hat or is that her hair? How they have it styled? I can't tell.
I can't tell. It's weird.
She's a little out
special.
there too.
The
men with the bags.
The bags, y'all. That looks,
I don't understand the men with the bags.
Who had the Whoopi Goldberg was weird.
I didn't like what
it was
she
weird.
Had on.
Who is that? Coleman Domingos.
Yeah.
He looked like he was in choir.
No, he did that as a tribute to Andre. I cannot think of it. God, I wish my tablet wasn't
Andre
dead.
3000?
No, he wore a piano.
Oh, that's right.
No, some man who died. I can't think of his last
to me,
name.
the first look is with these blue robes with the gold thing. It literally looks like he just came from the Pope's funeral that he sang in his choir. Okay. Sydney Sweeney, I love you. I love your movies. I love your face. I love you. I love you. I love you. But we already had the movie Overboard.
I like it. I like
classy,
it. I feel like
elegant.
this is something I would wear.
I could see you wearing it. And it is gorgeous, but it's very Goldie Hawn from Overboard.
Mm-hmm.
The white dress, it's exactly like it.
But it's black.
I
liked it.
I think
that's it.
That's it. I mean, there were some weird ones.
We have some other ones that we
wrote down.
I can't remember. Oh, Anne Hathaway.
Oh, yeah. Her skirt.
ponytail was so tight. She got a facelift. Like, I didn't even know it was Anne Hathaway. Like, I had to read that it was her because her face was so, like, honey, I know your head hurt. After
and
it was
Joey
over.
King with her green suit that had the mirrored.
Oh, fantastic.
She
I
looked
liked
really
that.
great.
And Cardi B. Did we talk about her and her green? Well, she wore the other green suit, right?
Yeah, but
she kind of like disappeared into the flowers
she
in the
looked like she
background,
was
like
walking
on the staircase. Like if she would have laid down on those stairs, you wouldn't have even known she was there. It matched too well.
It would have been better at the premiere for It Ends With Us. Just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Walter Goggins.
You loved it. Walter Goggins. I love him.
him.
I love him. I love him. He is one of my all-time favorites.
You liked what he wore.
Yes, because here's what it looked like to me. He wore it like this skirt thing and this jacket, and it looked like the tailor was rushed and he couldn't finish it, and it was still kind of tattered. And I feel like he walked in there and he was like, well, honey, that's fine. I'm going to wear it anyway, and we're still going to shout you out. It's great. Like, I feel like that's the kind of person Walter Goggins is.
Maybe.
Like, come on, he's like a good old country boy.
So my
for
opinion,
the one time he played a drag queen in Sons.
My very first thought, and I told you this, my very first thought was interesting dress robes there, Harry Potter.
I don't see it. I don't
Potter.
see Harry Potter. I see a tailor who was rushed and he was like, honey, it's fine. We're going to rock it and we're going to roll it. I love Walter Goggins.
Oh my God.
And you know what? I don't give a fuck about these ducks. Like, I like him as an actor. I watched him in Justified. I watched him in Sons of Anarchy.
Yes.
I've watched him in Southbound and Down. Like,
yes.
I love Walter Goggins.
Now, all you guys need to do is like go look at the pictures and y'all share with us what you think too.
Comment on the pictures. I think Alyssa posted them all on Facebook.
I did.
Comment and we'll this weekend and stuff. We'll get back with you guys and we'll throw in our
'cause I know we went through
or if
kinda
you
fast.
have a look that we did not talk about that you want to talk more
and
about.
I'm charging you all with an assignment. I have an assignment for them.
Oh, okay. An assignment.
I need somebody to tell me where the hell is Billie Eilish.
Okay, so there was like a controversy.
Her microphone just took a shit.
It went limp. That's not what anybody
Well,
wants.
maybe you're not giving it enough loving. Billie Eilish was supposed to be there or have some big reveal or outfit or whatever, and I can't find a single picture.
See everybody. There was like a controversy, like Billie Eilish isn't here. Billie Eilish isn't. I like Billie Eilish. I would have loved to have seen what she wore.
I would have loved to see something pull out her crystal blue eyes because she does. Her eyes are like
her eyes are amazing.
Yeah, they're insane.
Although I'm kind of biased towards blue eyes. My husband has blue eyes.
Oh,
but,
so do I.
Yeah, but your blue eyes are different.
You suck. Wow,
bitch. No.
Y'all, we are literally down to seconds.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging with us. We did talk a lot about a lot of people as we do.
Because we love it.
So yeah, come back to hang out with us next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
God,
I don't
my
know what
brain.
she's doing, but I won't be here Tuesday. I'll be here Thursday
night.
Follow us on all the things. I'm sure we'll have a little bit of reality, and I'll have an Am I the Asshole for you guys.
Yes.
So yeah, enjoy your weekend. Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there who's going to be celebrating Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And even if you don't have a mom anymore, still happy Mother's Day.
Be a mother.
Be a mother.
On that note, whatever happens this weekend, don't forget, guys.
Sip it, spill it, savor it.
See y'all next time.
This is the voice of Johnson County, Joco Community Radio. Attention all business owners and creative minds. Do you need